such a strange and amusing place. One day you buy him rocket ship underpants, and then the next they're in outer space. Mama, don't you know you keep the whole world turning round?
Okay, so we're in summer.
Right. What are your plans?
I always have lots of plans. It's
Well,
a
we have
matter
goals,
of
and
yeah.
whether we achieve them or not.
Yeah, and truthfully, we've only been out a week,
Yeah.
and so
Well, it seems like forever, though.
I kind of feel like give them a week
Yeah.
or so,
Yeah.
and then so
And then crack the whip.
Avery had Cub Scout camp this week,
Right. So did Matt.
and Taylor is off to youth camp,
Right.
and he's going to a conference next week,
Right.
and then the week after the 4th of July,
Crack it.
we're cracking
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
I don't even have to crack it with some of my kids. Lola got sent home from first grade with all these like books that are supposed to give her homework to keep her up until she starts school the next year, keep her brain going or whatever. She's completed all of the books.
See, that to me says that she needs harder books.
Harder books, right. She's like writing too easy on the top. And then at the same time, you know, she says to me yesterday, she goes, we're having dinner, and she goes, you know, I got all my homework done this week for the whole summer, and I was nice to everybody. So now I don't have to spank myself 100 times. And I was like, what? How do you even do that? And she was like, I just don't have to now. She's so driven.
Well, but she's your policeman,
Yes,
organizer.
yes,
Yeah, we all have one of those.
she's my perfectionist.
Yeah. What I like though is I like the fact that our kids have time to really hang with their friends.
Yeah, because they don't in the school year.
Yeah.
Avery and Matt can't even see each other.
Not
'cause they're too
really,
busy.
no. And I had Avery and Matt together for almost 24 hours. They Matt spent the night at our house last night.
Yeah, Jeff
It
came home and
was
he's like, so Matt's
awesome.
just not coming home today.
No.
It's like, no.
I called Paige, can I have Matt, please?
Yeah.
Matt says, when am I going home? I said, never.
Never.
It's really neat because they are such great friends, but they bring the best of each other out. You know, there are some combinations
friends,
that can
yes.
be really
Dangerous.
Yeah. Like the Jonathan-Matt combination.
And I love Jonathan to
Yeah.
death, but when I'm making dinner and I look out the window and they're picking crab apples off the street and off the tree, throwing them into the street and having Johnny go get them,
Right.
that's an issue.
That's an issue.
So
Right. But this morning I said, okay, guys, we have to be, ready to go out the door by 7:30. And Matt and Avery on their own decide to go down because they slept in the basement downstairs, go down, make their bed. They came up and Matt said, the bed looks better than when we slept in it, and the pillows are in a great design.
I don't know what that says about my child, but
But what 10-year-old boy or boys are concerned about, first of all, making the bed without being asked, second of all, making sure it looks good, and third of all, making a design out of the pillows.
That's because at home I tell them they're not allowed to do anything. Don't even ask me if you can do anything until you're dressed for the day and your bed's made.
Yeah.
So that's the rule.
Well, it was a great influence on Avery because I don't say that to my children yet. I will after the 4th of July.
Right. Well, and the other thing is I have a friend who is working during the day. She and her husband are both working. And this is the first year, like, her kids are older and they're kind of home alone.
Oh.
Previously they'd been going out to grandparents' houses. This is the first summer they're home.
Right.
They live like walking distance or bike riding distance from our home. And I told her, just like, send them over. Just if any time, just they can ride their bikes over, I'll take them all to the pool. So I've been like taxi mom to the pool with all my kids plus her 3.
Right.
And it sounds like it would be overwhelming, but honestly, it is the best thing because what happens is her kids pair up with my kids and they buddy system at the pool.
Right.
Sometimes I can even get her kids to kind of watch John for me. And I'm actually like, for the first time, I'm at the pool reading a book.
Spa.
I know. It's like the best time I've been at the pool yet since I started having kids.
Yeah, because usually it's,
Usually I'm on high alert.
Yeah.
I mean, I almost want to get one of those like little ankle bracelets, like house arrest for John, just so that I know where he is.
The only thing is the scheduling. It can get a little intense trying to keep up on their social calendars. So you have to...
I told Sam, I was like, you make no assumptions.
Yeah.
Because he's like, what do you mean you can't pick me up here and drop me off there and then come back and pick me up here and take me over there? And I was like, you're so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make no assumptions.
Mm-hmm.
And you better not, ever assume that I'm going to take you somewhere. So if you're going to do stuff, make sure that you've okayed it with me, or that it's walking distance for you.
Right. Right.
Because he had like a trumpet lesson on the same day that he had a swim check and he had to work.
Yeah.
I was like, sorry.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that if I push back on him a little bit on the driving thing, that he will have a desire to learn to drive himself. Because
yeah, I think, with the younger kids, the parents contact you, and then you've got the you've got the big picture calendar, with what everybody is doing.
Yeah,
and it's easier. But as the kids get older and they start making their own plans, then it can get really, you have to lay down those ground rules. Definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, let me know how it goes.
Okay.
Keep me updated because this is a fun summer.
Yeah.
Mama, don't you know you keep the whole world turning round?
And the moms with their hair like,